Well, I grew up in a small village, if you can say, in Israel, and most people had a small garden.
I want to have a healthy lifestyle, but often when you just shop at the big supermarkets, it can be quite expensive.
My girlfriend for one birthday bought me a pineapple plant, and then just kind of snowballed from there.
Freshness of the product that I'm growing, and I actually enjoy more probably seeing it developing from seeds or from seedling into a fruit more than actually eating it. It's a bit like growing your own kids. We got a little bit of sweet potato here, but they're probably not ready for another month or so. And the benefit, when you eat something fresh from your garden, I don't know if it's true, but you always convince yourself that it's much nicer than the one from the shop.
It's more of a pride thing of being able to put something in the ground and watching it grow. And I enjoy making people food that they like, that I've grown from my own garden. I find that being able to just come to the garden and snip a little bit off when I need it is more useful than being able to buy like a $1 bunch at a fruit shop.
Yeah, no, there's a massive difference between a supermarket, especially like big chain supermarkets, Coles and Woolies produce, and the produce that we get at home. You'll notice it's all planted in tyres. So the whole point of the garden was to do everything recycled materials. It's really cool. It's a personal benefit of getting to make a salad and be like, yeah, everything or most of the stuff from that is from the garden.
There's two main risks if you're growing your veggies in a contaminated soil. One is absorption of those metals through the plant, and then two is the generation of dust particulates that get on the plant. The reason for creating VeggieSafe was really to generate an opportunity for the public to understand what's in their garden soils. Knowledge is power, and if people have got the information and the right advice, they can take the right action. If you don't have that information, you're operating in a vacuum.
If the results came back and there was metal contamination in my soil, I'd definitely change it.
I'll definitely take a lot of steps to deal with it and eliminate it.
If I was to consume foods that were corrupted with metal and other contaminants, if I knew about it, I wouldn't eat them. I do love my garden. It's rewarding and it's fulfilling, and it's also a great way to have fresh fruit and vegetables regularly and safely.
Well, this is very pleasing to hear. So I guess I don't have to do too much for my next crop. I'll just get some more, get the chicken to help me fertilize the ground and ready for planting in the next week or two.
That soil in the ground, and it's quite an old industrial area. We've just built pretty houses on top of old industrial areas. It's probably not, now that we've said it, the smartest place to start planting a garden. I guess my initial reaction is I won't be eating too much from that front garden just yet until I've looked into it. But yeah, it's good to know. It's good feedback. Yeah.
I think people are quite surprised that soil has the potential to contaminate them and their homes through the tracking in of dirt. But once people understand the process and the sources, they're then informed to do something about it. And most people react in quite a positive way because they realise that there is something they can do about it. It's not a hopeless situation. So everybody carry on gardening.
Should I say more?